Hello everybody, Grim Review Surplus here, and I'm back after my 2-week break. Yeah, school kind of hit hard. The last weekend before school started, or before the first week of school, I hung out with a few friends, and I just got really busy, and then this weekend I about missed the video, but luckily I was able to sit down and record. Probably going to change the upload schedule to Sunday. We'll see how next weekend goes, so expect a new video next weekend, hopefully Saturday or Sunday. If Sunday, that's the new upload schedule. If Saturday, we're going to try to stick to our current one. But with all that out of the way, this is a World War I Russian bandolier. This one was made in 1917. Most of them are dated 1915, or at least the ones that I've seen on professional websites. This one has a much later date, 2 years difference. This was the last year the Russians were in the war, as they pulled out of the war right before 1918. This was actually one of 4 items that I got out of an auction. I already showed the first 2, and I think I mentioned the auction that I was looking at in the Russian shovels video, which I also got those from that auction. You should go check out that video if you want to know more about the auction. I think I mentioned why I looked at that auction. It was because there was a Zelensky comment on there that still had its filter and everything. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. It went for $3,000, but luckily I got a few things. I think after this, there's only one more thing that I need to show off, and then I'll have the full auction thing wrapped up. I was going to show them all in order, but unfortunately, or I guess fortunately in a way, I did get some more stuff that was just more on my main priorities list. So as you can see, I have it folded up right now. That's how it was listed, or that's how it was pictured in the auction listing. The item it was with was a lot cooler, so I didn't really look too much into the bandolier. The bandolier was more like that item that was like, oh, I guess I'll get it if I get this other thing. But I'm very happy I got this. They go for a lot more than I thought they did. I was very surprised to know that. But I'll unfold this and I'll show you its full length, show you the stamps, and show you some really cool details about it. So as you can see, when it's unfolded, it doubles in length. Now I'll get my camera off the tripod here and I'll, start showing some of the stamps. Taking a look at this side, you can see this is where most of the stamps are. You can see an ink smear right there. I don't know if anything was there. It's from the other side. Right here we have sort of a diamond one. I don't know what it says in there if anybody can read that. I think I see like a 5 if you turn the camera this way, but I can't really read the thing next to it or anything like that. This right here, it's very faded, but it looks like it said something at some point. So if anybody knows what to look for on these, because I can't find any of these that have the same stampings. The only stamps that remain the same on these when I look through examples of them are the date stamps and, well, any of the ones on the back, basically. Of course, here's what the back of it looks like right here. You can see, now, from examples that I've seen, the date would be, like, right there. Luckily, I'm still able to see the last 2 numbers, which are 17. Besides that, you can't read any of it due to the big ink blob right there. And right over in here, there's a few other, just random, I guess, ink stains. Some of it looks like it could say something, like there's letters, but it's very hard to make out, So I didn't realize, but actually when I first started recording the video, I had this upside down. You can see because the way this wraps around, it holds it shut up here because this is the top flap. So it's been upside down this whole video, which I apologize for. But right here, you can see that ink blob again. It says 365 right there, but the wording that you can get from it is right in there, at the very top. I don't read Russian, so I can't tell you what it says, but, that's there. Holes for this little buckle thing right here, but it just kind of sits there. As you can see, I think it's made of brass, but it is very worn down and heavily aged. This is actually a really nice piece of history to have due to World War I Russian stuff being increasingly hard to find. I only ended up buying World War I Russian stuff after I got my Zelensky, because I was originally going to buy a few photos, maybe a hat cockade, but now I'm aiming to get more stuff due to me getting the Zelensky, which I feel like, once I got that, now I got to get some more World War I Russian stuff. So this is a very nice piece to have alongside it. If you enjoyed this video, though, I'll see you in the next one. Go check out my World War I playlist, and I'll see you in the next one. Again, happy collecting, man.